Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So I'm going to be doing my makeup today and I'm going to show you guys how to make your makeup look like skin. Okay. Literally in my apartment building lounge or whatever. So I told you guys I'm so tired of wigs. I can't deal. No, you're good. You know, just for like the whole look, I'm gonna go in with some foundation. My favorite foundation to use is the Lancome. This is in the shade, it's 510. So I'm just gonna put a little bit on my brush. Look at that. Perfect. So I'm just gonna put that all over my face. It doesn't even look like I'm wearing foundation, guys. Come on, like, let's be FFR. So this is my foundation. Next up, I'm gonna go in with a concealer. I actually don't really like the Tarte because I feel like, I don't know, for some reason, guys, it stings. Like, I'm gonna go ahead and do some blush. And for my blush, I use lipstick. Yeah, I know. Let me tell you guys like a quick story time. There was this guy that I was dealing with, right? I don't know about this placement right here. No. And let me tell you guys the honest truth about that situation. Like, literally, like, you know when you just know, like, you just know in your heart that like God is sending you to someone. And like, I was seeing this guy for like, I want to say I was seeing him for about 2 years. This guy, he ups and he leaves, right? To not blend like towards the cheek area because like it's gonna take away from like the apple of your face. Do you get what I mean? So try to like take that upwards and don't blend it downwards, blend it upwards. I don't know if you get what I mean, but like blend that shit upwards. It was really like on and off because he was also like messing with his ex at the same time. But me, I knew I wasn't really looking for a relationship, but I knew that something in my spirit like called me to him, right? All that good stuff. He was taking me out on dates and all that good stuff. And then like all of a sudden, he ups and he leaves to Atlanta. And I know you guys are probably thinking to yourself like, okay, well, I mean, you can't be mad that he left to Atlanta because you guys weren't together. I'm gonna use a beauty blender to like blend that out. It already is looking very skin-like. So anyways, as I tell you, I was literally crushed. Like, I could not get over it. So I kept texting him like every single time I missed him. And he would just like not respond. Like, he was literally just airing me, right? He was basically trying to ghost me, I guess. And I didn't realize that that's what was happening until like I was like, oh. I'm going in with my Laura Mercier. If you wanted to do like the bright under eye, I would like recommend going in with a lighter concealer. But for me, I'm doing like a natural look, so we don't need all that. Mercier, and just tap it right under my eye. I even feel like this is like very yellow, so I feel like it already like brightens your under eye to the max. This is the base. What's so humbling about that situation too is that like usually I'm the one who's being chased, but I feel like in this moment like I was literally chasing this guy. And I guess that's how I just knew that like, okay, maybe he's not the one. But then again, it makes me question like, okay, so what was my spirit telling me this whole time? Was I lying? Was I literally delusional? It got so bad, guys, that he literally like, I couldn't stop texting him. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, I was literally being a lover girl to the max. I could not stop texting him. But hold on, I'm gonna go in with my bronzer. This is from Benefit. Yeah, just to like darken up my face. It was one of those things where I just wanted to know like what happened. Like, did you meet somebody else? Like, you know, like what happened? Like, I just wasn't over it, yes. And I kept praying. I kept praying to God.
It's not brilliant. I don't know if you said, did you put on the right settings? This is not brilliant.
I kept praying to God to help me move on. Because like, okay, if he doesn't like me, right, okay, let me move on. But I just couldn't move on. Like, I couldn't. So eventually, like, I kept texting him. I kept trying to make him jealous by talking about other guys. I'm never gonna lie. And then finally, he goes on to tell me that, oh, you know what, it's like, he doesn't talk to basic bitches anymore. So now I'm a basic bitch. Now that you've gone back to Atlanta, I'm now a basic bitch. He was telling me how, oh, he wants to go back and deal with girls that are in his league. And what's so weird to me about that situation is that like, I've never like been in an argument with a woman, right? And she's gonna tell me that, oh yeah, you're a basic bitch. So you as a man, what do you know about basic bitches? He's talking about how, oh, you know, he doesn't talk to girls that still live with their mom. I'm like, what? So now is it crime to live with your mom? A bit. I'm gonna bronze my eyes, darken up my eyes a little bit. But I was literally telling myself, I was like, ooh, look at that. Oh, by the way, I'm using my palette from Morphe. Yeah, it's a Morphe palette. How does that look, guys? I look sick. Me too, obviously. I went back and I was giving him my own insults, which obviously I feel bad about now. But I literally took it I took it to the max. Because it's like, you're not going to speak to me like you don't know me. Do you get what I mean? So, let me tell you what I did, guys. You guys are going to be so disappointed in me. Nothing beats the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. Guys, he also even went ahead to call me a bald-headed ass bitch. And I'm like, wait, like, what the hell? Like, what literally changed in the span of how many, like, a month or two? You know, like, you know you really love somebody when, like, even after they do all these things to you and you're still willing to forgive them and all that stuff, right? But literally when I tell you, I don't know if I love him because I'm like, I can't take that disrespect, literally. Like, I can't deal with a man that argues with women because me, I'm not the type of person that, like, argues a lot, right? So it's just kind of crazy to me that you as a man have the audacity to call me all these names. He even called me out my name, guys. Like, when I tell you, like, it made me question everything that, you know, my spirit had told me. And I use this palette for, like, pretty much everything because it has, like, all the colors I need. And I'm just gonna go, that's a lot of blush. This way you, like, put your blush really matters. So if you have, like, a round face like mine, then, like, try to, like, accentuate those features, right? For the final step is my lips. And I already had brown lip liner on. So I might just go in with, like, I might just amplify my lips a little more with some black. There we go. So I'm basically done. This is like my no makeup look. I know the blush looks like a little much, but like it definitely looks like very, very skin-like. So I will say that I guess you just have to have the right products and the right placement to really make your makeup look good. And like I said, I wanted to speak to you guys about faith today, but I will say this. Abraham believed God and it was credited to him for righteousness. I don't know if you guys know who Abraham is, but Abraham is basically, you know, the father of our faith and all that good stuff. So I feel like even in his old age, he believed that he was going to be the father of many nations. He believed in what God said, that, oh, he was going to have a child, that his wife Sarah was going to have a child. And she did, even in her old age. So I just feel like, what do you guys think I should do? Or do you guys still think that I should still, like, trust what God says and be like, okay, if God said this is your man, then this is your man. But it's just like, how can I take a man back that calls me all these names? It makes me scared for the future because I'm like, I don't want to be with a man that insults me. My dad never insulted my mom, and that is just what I grew up around. So it's like, that is what I'm used to. So I want a man that matches up to that, a man that is generous, a man that loves God, fears God, most importantly, and accepts me for who I am. Thank you guys so much for watching my video today. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And yeah, let's grow this page so we can do more videos and more story times for you guys. But yeah, bye guys.